Okay, hi. Let's foam roll our lower body together. So grab your roller. We're going to start with the glutes. Plant the roller down. Lean into one glute. So I'm leaning into my right glute. My right lat is supporting me. I'm going to use mostly my left leg, but both legs are going to help push and pull. You can put your hand. I like to put it on my knee. So you're pushing and pulling. Here's kind of a nice way to get started. We're going to do a few rolls here. Don't forget to breathe. All right, phase two of this right glute, I'm gonna have you cross over that right ankle over your left knee. This is gonna expose that piriformis, that deep glute muscle. So you're gonna do the same thing, pushing and pulling, making sure that you're not collapsing into your shoulders. So you wanna keep that right shoulder, that right lat engaged. Push and pull, exposing the center, deep tissue, that right glute. A few more rolls, good. And then I'm gonna take the foot down, drop down to your right elbow. Now we're gonna get the upper outer part of that right glute. So pushing and pulling, rolling that outside of that right glute, your right hip. Great job. A few more. Excellent. Then we're gonna switch sides. So we're gonna go right to your left glute. I'm gonna put my back to you. So both feet on the floor, right hand is planted, left lat is supporting you. Push and pull, rolling out that left glute. Using your feet, breathing. So foam rolling should feel good, but it's okay that it hurts. It's like a good hurt. All right, let's cross, let's expose your piriformis. You're gonna cross that left foot over your right. Really expose the deep glute center of that left glute, pushing and pulling. Breathing. If you find a spot that's like extra tight, you can hold on it, you can breathe into it, you can rock a little. It's just kind of about figuring out your comfort on the foam roller. And then we'll go to number three, third way. You're gonna drop down to that left elbow, both legs are down. Push and pull, getting the outside of that left glute. So breathing, that left lat is still supporting you. Good, push, 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 pull, good. So that's your glutes. Next up, we're gonna roll our quads out. So you're gonna take the roller, just make sure I stay on the screen. And coming onto all fours for just a second, you're gonna press the roller up against your legs. And you come down onto your forearms. Toes pointed down first. And you're gonna, I'm running on the screen, but you can see my legs. Okay, so you're gonna push and pull. Toes pointed down first, getting the top part of those quads. So a few more rolls. And then let's get our inner thighs. So you're gonna take your heels, bring them together and point your toes out. Breathe, breathe, breathe. So inner thighs, good, your lats are help pushing and pulling you. Your core's working here. And then the last part here is we're gonna take your toes, point them in, heels point them out to expose the outside of your quads. Pushing and pulling again, breathing. So you want to go to about your hip and then right above your knee. Never roll over your knee. 3, 2, 1. Okay. The last, what I like to do with the roller, this is optional. I like to cross grain my calves. So you're going to take the roller. You're going to put your calf on top of it, support your upper body with your hands. Cross graining is when you're going against the grain of the muscle, right? So your calf muscles run up and down. Cross graining, we're gonna go left to right, kind of like smushing the muscle a little bit. So this feels really good. I use my free leg to kind of help me guide the roller back and forth, but I like to cross grain, just going left to right. Good. Breathing, cross graining. Going up and down. So you can go up and down as many times as you would like. Getting the whole thing, and then if you want to try, you can support yourself and give yourself a roll here, up and down, and then we'll switch. I didn't forget the hamstrings. I personally don't love foam rolling my hamstrings. I'd rather use the stick and stick the back of the hamstrings. I find it's much more effective. I find it a lot of pressure on my upper body to foam roll hamstrings. So sticking your hamstrings would complete. You could also stick the outside of your leg or IT band if you felt like you needed a little bit more. But I find both the hamstrings and the IT band are really hard with the foam So we're just cross spraining that opposite calf, moving up and down, and then you can give it one last roll here, up and down. And that is foam rolling your lower body.